Loft just dropped their new fall arrivals, and I just went in store and tried on 10 amazing outfits. Hear what I have to say about all the great stuff I found at Loft. Loft just dropped their new fall arrivals, and I headed to the store and found 10 amazing outfits for women over 50. So I will have all the outfits I tried on, plus a few other items that I found really nice in store. I will have it in a QR code at top, and I will have everything linked below. So let's get started. I headed in there. I went to 2 different lofts, and I will say one store was kind of really turning over and adding all their new fall arrivals in. So I kind of ran through there. I kind of felt like I was a little in their way, and some of the pieces I couldn't find my size in. So I ended up heading to another one and found lots of things. They had already put everything up. And I am so here for it. Hello, I'm wearing one of the colors. I love a good cranberry. If you love like the mossy green, dark green, hunter green, lots of navy, lots of animal print. I saw animal print over and over. So if you love that, you will love some of the pieces I picked out. But they had lots of jackets, and there's one that I did not try on, and I don't know why, because I had a load of clothes in my hands, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I was starting to get overstimulated there. One jacket I will add to the end that looks so good. It's more like a lady jacket. It looks so rich and luxe. Looks amazing, and I really should have picked it up now that I'm at home thinking about it. So they had lots of corduroy there. Lots of corduroys in a lot of different styles. Now, I picked up these brown. I love a chocolate brown. So if you love chocolate brown, they had a ton of chocolate brown items there. I mean, talking tops, bottoms, dresses, skirts, you name it. I didn't know that these were cropped, but I don't hate them, but I don't love them on me. They were a size too big, and I forgot the Loft runs a little large. I just picked up my normal size 4, I think, or 27, whatever that is there. I just picked up my normal size thinking it was fit. I totally forgot how their sizing run there, but I picked these up. Now, I was thinking these were they are a slim leg, which I like, but I think if I was going to wear them, I would want them a little bit more cropped so I can wear like boots with the shaft a little up there. So I don't know, I was kind of on the fence, and they didn't have the next size down in these, but they had wide leg, they had barrel, they had slim, they had it all in all different kinds of shades of browns and greens and navy. But I really liked them. I just need to really size down, and I think I might have loved them even more. But I love a crop pant, A, with loafers, B, with ballet flats, with kitten heels, and with boots. So it's kind of like a universal pant that you can wear with a lot of different types of shoes. I did pair it with this denim top. I'm a girl that loves, a bow. I don't know what it is. It just tracks me. I just like head to it. So they had this denim bow blouse, but what I liked about it is that it doesn't detach. It just kind of adds to it. You can take it off or you can leave it on. I haven't seen that in so long. Usually they're all attached, which is so cool and universal that you could wear this just without the bow if you wanted. You could do it really tight. You could do it loose. You could do it over the side. You can actually double loop it and make it like smaller. I think it's really cool that they did not attach this. I've been seeing a lot of denim bow blouses, but they're all been attached, which I don't mind, but I thought it was cool that they did not attach this. So I just paired it with the brown pair of pants, but what I'd actually pair this with as far as shoes is like an animal print type of shoe I think would look really cool and kind of put the outfit together. I really like the blouse. I believe I got it in a medium. It was very roomy. I probably could have sized down, but I like these type of blouses to be a little flowier on me. Next outfit that I wanted to talk about. They had a lot of faux leather. I mean, a lot. Skirts, jackets, belted jackets. They also had a lot of faux. I mean, they had quite a bit. Now, I just did a video about how we should be wearing faux leather or leather pants. I saw these brown nutmeg ones that I really like. Now, I will say about like a faux leather, they tend to run a little smaller. So I did just pick these up in my normal size 4, and they fit, and they were long enough. Also, I wanted to mention that Loft does petite, regular, and tall in some of their pants. So just be cautious of that because that is nice. Because honestly, these pants, I thought about if I wanted to do a heel, I would need to do it longer. But I really like these pants. I like that double gold button. That's what I like. And I like that seam down the middle. I just kept on the denim top because it kind of relaxed the look a little bit. It's not so stuffy, but they also had a matching jacket that was really cool. But I would like dress this up or dress this down. I just don't have any faux leather pants in this color, this like nutmeggy color. And I actually really love this for fall. So I don't know. I didn't pick them up, but I don't know. I'm really contemplating and I really liked them. And they're a great style for, I could even wear like a cool sneaker. I know some of you are not going to hate that, but I could do like a ballet flat with this, which I think would look cute. I really like how sometimes faux leather can look kind of cheap, but I thought they looked really luxe. And I believe the jacket they had was like more like a cropped, like a lady jacket, if I can remember right. Like I said, they had so much in that store. It was like almost overload. So I kept the same pants on the faux leather and I added this minty aqua green color. That was part of their ad, this color. Now, that was not my favorite top on me. I think it would look gorgeous with like blonde. It just wasn't my coloring for my hair. I just think it looked a little too washed out. But when you look at it in one of their ads, it looks really good. So I did try it on. It just was not my favorite. And you know, the shawl look is really in coats, and now you're kind of seeing it in some sweaters and shirts. That's kind of what this is. I didn't mind that. It's just the coloring wasn't right for me. Okay, moving on. I'm always on the hunt to try to find some very like comfy but look elevated pants that you could put a blazer with, or you could put a bomber with, or you could put just a shirt or put ballet flats and run out the door and look put together. I'm always on the hunt. LOFT has that blue and gray section. I kind of like that section. Basically, it's just elevated with their fabrics and textures and how they do stuff. I saw these Sawyer pull-on pants and I don't always love a tie, but I really love this style because it really looked like the Lodge pants from Aritzia, but obviously a fraction of the price. It comes in regular and petites. I believe I tried on a small in these and I really liked them. They were long enough, but the color is like a black multiple. So it's gray, but you see some black in it. And that's what I like. If you love to kind of mix up some of your blacks, throw a black sweater or top on with it, it will look really cute. But I really like these pants. I was kind of on the fence if I should get them or not get them. I didn't end up pulling the trigger on them, but I really kind of like them and I'm kind of thinking about them, to be honestly. I do know they had them in black in store, but I'm like, I don't need another pair of black. That's why I gravitated toward these. They're very soft. They're not the softest ones I ever felt, but I think you could wear these to work. I think would look really chic and elevated. And I also think you can dress it really casual and like an airport look would look really cool. I just paired them with this really cool pullover I tried on is from their scuba line. It's very, 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 very soft. I love this. I loved where the zipper kind of came up and it was a little bit of an open collar with the V. I thought that was very, very flattering. I had to try on an extra large because I like that fabric and I just wanted to try it on and I really like it. It's a little boxy and oversized. It was too big. I had to like tuck it in to make it look like it fit a little bit. I probably need a small, or I probably would take a medium because I kind of want this oversized. I like an oversized look, but it almost looked too oversized to me. So I kind of want probably a medium in this, but I really liked it. I came in like a minty, mossy green, and it also came in an ivory. I just think that neckline is so flattering and the fabric is so soft, like butter soft. Okay, the next pants I was trying on, I said I'm kind of into like finding those pieces in that blue and gray line that look elevated, that could look like the fun weekend look, and then also the going to work or dress it up, or if you need to be somewhere like you're at home and you have a white top on, what can you do in 3 seconds? Put a blazer on, change out your shoes, and you look pulled together. But I found these. They're Wonder Weave wide leg trousers. What I like about them is the trouser in the front. It looks like a trousers. There's no drawstring, which I like. There's pockets. Back here it looks, I know these are black. I tried on the creamy seagull gray ones, which look really cool. These have faux pockets, but they look like it, and that's what I like. I just got the regular. They also have them in petite. They kind of are a little, they're very, very light. So even if I think if you got rained on, these might even be okay, but they're not too hot, which I like. So I tried them on, I got a medium and a small, and the ones I'm trying on are a small. Sometimes I just don't understand. The butt area seemed a little too big with like all the gathering, in which I thought the mediums fit fine, but I did not like all the gathering, so much gathering in the back. So I got these in extra small and they fit fine and everything. I do like this gray color. It looked really cool. It kind of looks like a cream and a gray mixed together, which I think is nice. I feel like anytime I wear like a white pair of pants, I just get so much stuff on it. But I really like that too. I think it had a matching shirt to this as well. Don't quote me on that. I really love these because literally you can dress these up. Those type of pants look great for like airport or work or anything you need to elevate. If you love animal prints, you're gonna love this skirt. You know how the lingerie look is really, really in? Well, this skirt has it for you. It had lace down through the bottom and it had a nice, just a small slit up the leg. It was stretchy waistband. It was high-waisted. I ended up getting a medium on this. I really liked it. I put it with a chunky V-neck sweater because I feel like everyone's got some type of V-neck sweater. This sweater was really soft. I kept my original white shirt on with this. You could do so many things. You can just put a small little cardigan and button up what I think would look cute. A moto jacket, a black blazer, a black turtleneck with a blazer, some boots, some kitten heels, some whatever type of black flat shoe you want. I think looks really cute. They had, believe, a shirt or something like a camisole that matched it. I don't know. I would just buy the dress if I was going to do that because I like pieces like that. I like animal print when you can kind of break it up with some kind of solid top, even if it's just a white button up, something like that. But it was super cute, very comfortable and long, and which I like because if you wear boots, like you could even wear like a bootie with this. I think would even look fine. Like I said, it had a lot of leopard animal print in there. I pulled these pants. These are considered their wide leg. I did a 4 in these. They were still too big in the front and the waist a little bit. I really like these. I left on that oversized sweater. It was so hot in there too, by the way, but I just kept that with that. But I thought these were cute. I thought they were really cute, really comfortable. And they were made out of like a denim type of material. And the pants were made out of cotton. I think it was a 98% cotton, really cute. I probably needed to size down, but really, really cute. I love it with like a black top, some kind of solid top I love. I also paired it with, of course, again, another bow blouse. But this one, I wanted a nice saw, and I just didn't think it would be as popular. Anyways, this is extra large and it's too big. And now online, they don't even have them. Ugh. I think they have the black, but I already have like a black top like this. I don't have like a creamy white. It's more of a cream than like a starch white, but I love this. It had billowy sleeves. I just loved it. I just kept on the animal prints, which I think it looks good and brings out more of that cream color. I would probably pair these with like just some type of black shoe or bootie or something like that. You can also put like a black belt on if you want. But this was too big and I was just like, oh, I'll go home and try to order it. No. And then I went to the other store and no, they didn't have it. I was like, oh my gosh. I think they had an extra small and an extra large. And these type of like sheer tops, I don't like to get them on the smaller size. So anyways, I'm a little bummed, but I really love it. I should see, sometimes when you go through a store one time and you see something, you should grab it. You should just grab it. I don't know why I didn't, but I wanted to try on some of their denim. I should have tried on more. I think the first store had more denim options than the second store. The second store had a lot of corduroy and like faux suede pants. They had so much of that. So they had these jeans on. They're flare jeans. These jeans I'm trying on are their pin tuck high rise slim fair jeans. Medium stonewashes the wash. They had them up front and they had them just hanging. Now, they're still too big. I still got them. I've got most of the stuff, like I told you, in a 4, unless they just didn't have it and I got it in a bigger size. I think these would look so cute with like Western booties or Western boots. I did not like them on me. First of all, they're too big in the front. I don't know what it is with their jeans, and in the front, they're just way too big in there. My biggest portion is probably gonna be around my waist and my hip area. That's where I carry most of my weight. I really like these jeans. I like the fit. I like the flare part of it. I like the pin tuck. They're a little different. They're just too big, and they did not have my size either. They had extra, extra small, or they had larger size, but I thought they were cool and different looking. And I think with this Western Ralph Lauren look kind of going on, I think you could literally, this is kind of jean that you would want. I think it looked cool with some like Western black boots and a really nice blazer and a cool top. Like a turquoise country Western scarf would like really look really cool with this. Paired it with the top I have on. It is chiffon-y. I did buy a medium in it. It comes with a cami. The cami does have adjustable straps, which is really nice. It's attached. I went ahead and cut it out because, and it was really simple that the way they did it. I like that because if you want it unattached, it's easy to do without like ruining anything, because I like to wash them separately and all that kind of stuff. But it's so cute, very boho, like Chloe vibes to it. I just thought the color is so pretty and saturated. It's not such a bow. I tied it in a bow and I didn't love it in a bow, but you can do what you want. You can leave it untied, do what you love. But I just thought it was pretty, kind of romantic. I don't have a lot of like full, I have quite a few sheer tucks, but I don't have one that has like ruffles. And that's kind of what drew me to it. I think it's so stunning and just pretty, and I just love the color. My last outfit. Okay, I've been on the hunt. Y'all know, if y'all been watching for a while, I've been on the hunt for barrel jeans, and I've been trying so many pair on. It's been ridiculous. Now, I told y'all they had a lot of corduroy, and they had corduroy everywhere, and I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see what the name of them were or what style, and I just kind of pulled them because I like the color. Well, they have a barrel corduroy pair, and I kept my true size 4, and somebody had said you need to size up. I think they're exactly right. Maybe that's why I got it wrong. I think these hit me, and these are the regular size. They hit me where they need to, because I think barrel jeans need to be a little cropped. I kind of came to that conclusion. They need to be a little cropped. So I saw that they had a denim pair with the seam like this. So I don't know if I should try them or not, like their barrel in that size, but this wine color is gorgeous. Now, the sweater I picked up, it wasn't the sweater, I need to link it, the sweater I thought I was picking up. This sweater is really nice. It's almost sold out. It's so nice, but you can leave it unbuttoned with their shirt on. I think I got a large in this. I don't know why. Maybe I was thinking it was a sweater I wanted to try on. So I was like, let me just grab it. I'll try it and figure out my size if I need to go down 2 or 1 or what. But it wasn't, and I really like this. It had these pockets. You could leave it open like a cardigan, which I like. I probably should have done, and I didn't. But I also like that neck. You know how funnel necks are kind of trending right now? So that kind of gave me that vibe. Maybe that's why I tucked it in. But I thought these were really cute and they fit good. Cropped in the right at the ankle. I'm 5'7", but they're very, very comfortable and I like them. They're burgundy. They might be coming off as a little rusty, but they are so nice. I really like them. Like sometimes you just got to try stuff, because honestly, I thought these were the wide legs. That's honestly, and then I put them on. I'm like, why do they look barrel? I really like these. And I wanted to tell you, I really like my experience in the Loft. I used to actually really shop the Loft when my kids were really little, and they had more of dress clothes. I don't think they had the blue and gray. It was like more of dressy kind of clothes, but I saw a lot of cute stuff. The things that I also saw that I did not get or try on, because you can only try on so many clothes. I talked about that braided trim cadet jacket that I said is just like, looks so high-end luxury, like a mauve type jacket that's $500. Poplin button down that's a little different with it like sheared to the side, or I just call like asymmetrical, where it's kind of pulled and made a button down look a little different. I believe they had it this and in a stripe, but it looked really cool. Also, this houndstooth green, a lot of forest green there, a lot of green. I think this will look so good with like a light blue button down and some lighter colored jeans and some brown like cognac boots or something. They're starting to sell out with this jacket because it's really popular. They only had one there, extra large, and at the other store they didn't even have it. But I know this jacket is, and it has like, it's like a tweed and a plaid. It looks really cool. Ralph Lauren. You could put like one of those cool brown belts with it. It just screams Ralph Lauren to me. It's on sale too. So I didn't pick that up, but I think that would be worthy to pick up too. But like I said, they had a lot, many things that looked amazing and like very expensive and luxe. Some of their prints I don't really love all the time. I think they're a little over, but there was a few I liked that were okay, but some of their prints are a little too much for me. Majority of their stuff is A+. I think it's designed well, has great coloring, it's on trend, and some everyday pieces that can also go with the rest of your closet. That was my try-on haul with the Loft. I hope you loved it. Let me know if you love the Loft or Ann Taylor. I like them both. Ann Taylor's a little dressier, but I love them both. That is all I got for you. Until next time, bye.